it is the big Prater Ferris wheel that is just around the corner from the Messe where EuroPerio will be held. You know, I'm a big James Bond fan. I still remember how James Bond was chasing Russian spies around the Prater area, and you can experience that yourself if you're a bit tired from the conference. Absolutely, Apfelstrudel. I'm a hobby cook myself, and I can make wonderful Apfelstrudel. Sachertorte is a lot more difficult actually, and a bit too sweet for my taste. Fantastic. Well, if it's the secret how to get a presentation, you need to be really, really good and knowledgeable in your field. If it's how to do a presentation, just forget about all these people in the audience. You know, we will have 10,000 people there, and these 10,000 people shouldn't be existing. It is as if you were at home. Absolutely night owl. Well, I'm a trained barrister, so if dentistry doesn't work out and all this Paris stuff, I can still open a cafe, hopefully. Well, both. This is why I'm in academia. I love clinical work, and I would be very, very unhappy if I wouldn't have my scalpel in my hand every so often. But I also love to do academic work that is research, that is even a bit of admin, and going around and talking about stuff and pushing impact for the FP. Soft tissue. I'm absolutely a soft tissue person, and this is what perio is all about. So we live in the palate. Well, I love to see the live surgeries, and I think they will be super exciting this year in Vienna. Late night consulting, absolutely. I cannot even get up in the mornings, so I'm a night owl, as you've asked before. I might be a management consultant or even an accountant. I sometimes get a perverse joy out of looking at numbers and juggling stuff around, being a bit creative. But I think a lot of the things we do in perio are actually quite related to these fields. Well, I must admit there's no single person that has inspired me most. I was driven to perio by my undergrad professor, Thomas Flemmich. I was tremendously inspired by my bosses, and I had the pleasure to work with a lot of the giants in perio, specifically Panos Papapanos, Sören Jepsen, and more recently Ian Chappell. And I think I've learned so many things from them, and I've been inspired by so many aspects of their personalities and their backgrounds that I'm a bit of a mixture of all of them, I hope. A propeller elevator, micro elevator for propeller is the absolute go-to thing. It needs to be properly sharp.